Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? This is Christopher Zero, of course, and Mikey Allstar here, and today we have another updates video. Oh yeah! Alright, so today we're going to be talking about what's going to be going on with October, as well as just the rest of the year, more or less. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Oh yeah! Alright, so before we get started with our big project, I'd just like to say how the rest of the year is going to go, more or less, for this channel, obviously not for the world. But, usually towards the end of the year, I start to slow down production, and I start to make these bigger projects instead of making these smaller projects like, Chef Lasagna I can make in a day and stuff. But these bigger projects like Locum Tenens takes a few weeks at least to make. So I usually make those at the end of the year, just to get these big final projects out before the year wraps up. So that means that unfortunately there won't be quite as many videos uploaded on a weekly basis, but you will see some more of these big projects we'll be talking about in a second. Or actually, let's go ahead right now. So yeah, just figured I'd let you guys know that so there'll still be more videos, of course, coming out, but there just might not be quite as many, especially with all of the series ending right now. Well, not all of them, but like Pirates and Men on the Moon, and of course also the Founding Fathers too. We'll talk about that later, but yeah, those all series are done for this year, but they'll be back next year. But yes, that means less videos. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Locum Tenens. Alright, so the newest installment to the anthology canon, which is Locum Tenens, which of course the anthology canon comprises of Compendium as well as Equivocal, and the newest installment, which is of course On the Edge of Limbo. But this is the next newest installment, I guess. So I've been working on it a lot recently. That's been the one thing I've been filming a lot of. Like, I haven't filmed anything else in a little bit, actually. So it's been going pretty well. I'm getting pretty close to finishing up filming. I've just got like a few final scenes left, and I think that will be that, and then I'll start editing it. I don't know if it'll come out this weekend. There's a chance that it could, but most likely next weekend, I would say. I think I should have it all wrapped up by next weekend. So yes, so I'm very excited to get this one out. It's going to be the final piece of the anthology canon that comes out this year, but next year we will be getting into some more stuff. I've got some ideas for a few other films, as well as, of course, the anthology series. Yes, the thing that it's named after. Finally getting that out. I said I'd get it out early this year, but I've moved it back to next year, but I can definitely get it out next year. I've started working on the scripts and stuff. It's all filmed. I just have to write out everything that I said and kind of brush it up a little bit. I've got 3 of the 5 scripts written, so that will be nice. And then next year I'll also begin working on Season 2. I've got all of Season 2 already drafted out on paper and in my mind too, so I'll start filming that, and that'll be exciting. That might come out next year too, but also may just come out in 2022. We'll see what happens. But anyways, yes, so we're finally moving forward with the anthology series. It's going to be very fun. I'm very excited to get to work on it. Of course, I posted a little teaser, but I will also probably will make an actual trailer too. That was just a little teaser, nothing really was revealed in that, just the visual style, I guess that's all that was revealed. But yes, I'm really excited to continue to work on this canon. I want to add a lot of stuff to this. I want to add short films, the full-length, quote-unquote full-length films, like with On the Edge of Limbo and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of fun to be had with this series, and I can't wait to tie all of these threads together and make a awesome conclusion one day, as I do have an idea for the final installment of the canon. But for now, we still got a long way to go to that. So yeah, that's about it with the anthology stuff / the big projects. Let's go ahead and move on to the next stuff. Alright, next up, for those of you that do not know, I run another channel called Audio Anomaly with my friends, and we make audio dramas, that's right. So, I've been working on the newest installment to the Marvel audio drama universe, also known as the Medu, and that has been going pretty well. I said originally, if you look in the description of each of the Marvel projects, you'll see when the next video will come out, and of course, there's only a few more left. So there's only there's this month's, and then there's another one coming up after that, and then that's it for the first part of the Marvel audio drama universe. But don't worry, we're already working on part 2. But anyways, so I did say that it would come out on Halloween. Hopefully that will still be happening. I've still been working on the project. It's been going pretty well so far, but I might need some more time. I don't want to rush it, so it might end up coming out in November. But don't worry, of course, it's not canceled or anything. I know I just need some more time to work on it. So we'll see if it makes it out on Halloween. If not, I apologize. But if it does, that'd be great. But if not, it will definitely be out. So yes, I won't reveal what it is just yet. Actually, in fact, I won't reveal it until it's already out. So there's that. But in the future, I'll be doing a sort of little, I guess, panel or something talking about the future audio dramas that we're going to make. I'm going to keep some of them secret, but other ones I will reveal, so then you will know what is coming up next. We've got a lot of fun characters to do and stuff. There's a lot of awesome Marvel characters and whatnot, so yes. And we recently just got Batman Episode 6 out. I had a lot of fun making that, and I thought it turned out quite well thanks to our talent, amazing talent that has lended their voices to the project. So that is up. As well as we're starting to work on episode 7 already. We're writing the script. So yeah, things are going pretty well over there. So that is about it with Audio Anomaly. Just some more stuff coming up soon. Another audio drama or two this year. And yeah, so there we go. Alright, next up we're going to be talking about series, and I've got a few new series to talk about as well as some of the old ones, so I'm going to just run through all of the different series. Of course, we already talked about Anthology, so I won't bring that up again, but we'll be talking about the comedy series. So first up, of course, Pirates is on hold right now until the third movie comes out. When will that happen? I don't know. I might start working on it in November. I've got a big project for October, but I don't think I have anything for November, so I think that might be when we start working on that, so I can't wait to get started on that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have a lot of ideas already. And yeah, you might even see another shorts like with the Pirates of the New Age, perhaps. But anyways, so yes, so Pirates is on hold, as well as Men on the Moon. Men on the Moon Season 2 will be coming out next year, as well as, of course, Pirates Season 9. So that will be fun. Can't wait to get started on those. I've got a lot of ideas for those as well. So yes, in terms of another Men on the Moon series, I've mentioned this in the past. Or sorry, another movie. I think I said series. No, no spin-offs. But yeah, I don't know. We might do it one day, but for now I'm just gonna stick with the series. I've got a few. I've got plans for up to season 4, so we're gonna keep on going with that. We'll see how far it goes after that. Maybe it will reach pirate levels of like season 9 and season 10, but we'll see. But for now, yeah. So that's what's going on with those two. They're on hold right now, but they will be coming out next year, and probably early next year too. At least for Men on the Moon. I'm not sure when Pirates season 9 will come out. But anyways, yes. So I'm very excited to continue on these series, and yeah, year after year. Oh well, Men on the Moon, this is only the first year it's come back, but Pirates has been around for quite a while, and I still have some ideas, so we're gonna keep on going with it. So other series, of course, we've got the Sherlock Holmes series I just started recently. I am going to make it a series, quote-unquote series. It's kind of like with Founding Fathers. It doesn't really have a set, like, seasons or whatever. It just comes out whenever. But it's been a lot of fun making those so far. Of course, I recently watched Sherlock for the first time. It was amazing. Very much enjoyed that series. So it really inspired me to make some Sherlock Holmes parody-esque videos. So that's what I've been doing. And we're going to be seeing some more soon. Not this weekend, but coming up soon. I've got some more ideas for more. So yeah, expect to see some more Sherlock Holmes stuff, as well as, of course, comical issues. Now, originally I said I wasn't going to be doing a comical issues series, but I changed my mind. Yes, I'm going to try to get one out a month. I can't guarantee anything, but I would like to get one out this month at least, and I got one out last month, so that's already starting the trend. Kind of like a comic, how comics get released once a month. I kind of wanted to follow that theme there of the comicness of this series. So that will be fun. I very much enjoyed filming the first episode, and I look forward to making some more of these. It's going to be the same case like with the Founding Fathers, most likely, where I'll just post a video every now and again, and there won't be any specific seasons. So that could change, though. It's not going to change for Founding Fathers or for the Sherlock Holmes stuff, but that could change for comical issues. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, yes, so that's with those series. Other series as well, Founding Fathers is also on hold too. We just filmed the final episode. Well, actually, I should say there's going to be another episode coming up soon for Halloween, I think. I wanted to do a Halloween special last year, but I didn't get around to it, so I figured, hey, let's do it this year with the Founding Fathers. So that will be an episode coming up soon, even though that last episode kind of felt like a very Halloween-y episode. But there's been sort of arcs. I kind of work at it kind of like in seasons, but, I kind of just call them arcs instead of seasons. I could separate them into seasons, but I was like, no, it's fine. Fine how it is. But, the first 10 episodes form one arc, and the second 10 episodes, episodes 11 to 20, really do form an arc as well. The idea that they're trying to make money to get this movie made. And then, of course, if you've seen the end of the newest episode, you know what happens. But, yeah, so that means that we will be making a Founding Fathers movie. I will talk about that soon, in this next segment here. But for now, yeah, so Founding Fathers is on hold for a little bit. After this Halloween episode, it probably won't be back until next year. Well, you never know what will happen, but, for now, that's just the plan, the general plan. As I start working on these big projects, I have less time to work on the series, so I figured that would be perfect, all these series kind of wrapping up right now. and having more time to focus on them next year. But anyways, yes, so that does it with Founding Fathers. And one last piece of this part of this update, is that there will still be more Founding Fathers Presents, though. I want to make one of those this month. I know I said I'd make them once a month a little bit ago, but I kind of fell off of that horse there. Or the wagon, I should say. So I will be making more, though. I've got some ideas. I've got a lot of ideas for more, and I think I know which one I'll make next. But I won't say what it is, but yes, so expect to hopefully see one either this month or definitely next month. So there we go. And one last thing before we move on to the final piece of this update, which is the movies, is that I am going to be making some more short films. I took a little bit of a break as we finished. I try to look at these in threes. They're not that any of them are connected whatsoever, but I look at them like the first three and the second three, and then I took a break from that. So I did the commentary on the first six, and then I did the next three, and then the next three after that, and I did the commentary on 7 through 12. So this time I'm going to be starting back up pretty soon. Making a new short film. I've got an idea. I've had this one for a while, and I want to actually get down to it, so we'll see when that comes out, but maybe this month. I think it would fit the theme of this month, of sort of the Halloween month, if you will. And I've got to say, just a fair warning, this idea is going to be like the darkest short film I've ever made. There's some pretty dark ones, but this one is going to be, I think this one's going to take the cake for how dark it is, so that's just fair warning there. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the movies, the final piece of this update video. Yeah. Alright, and lastly we have the movies, or also known as the other big projects that I will and have been working on. So of course, Locum Tenens is coming up pretty soon. That is my my first big project of this quote-unquote big project season, where I spend most of my time working on these big projects rather than working on the smaller stuff. So that is that. That will be coming out very soon. I don't know if I'll make a trailer or not, so we'll have to see. Maybe I'll just make one this weekend, or maybe I will just save it and just not make a trailer at all. I used to not make trailers or teasers, but it was kind of fun, making that one for On the Edge of Limbo, so I figured I'd make another one for Anthology, and then maybe I'll make another one for this too. But anyways, and I made one for Pirates as well. But anyways, so, of course, Pirates is going to be my next big project after Locum Tenens, so that will be coming out. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. Sorry. Skull Free is going to be the next big project after Locum Tenens. I'm going to probably start filming that very soon, this next week. I was going to film it this weekend, but I decided instead to dedicate this weekend to filming the last of Locum Tenens, so I can get that out, so I don't have to worry about that while I film Skull Free. So that will be fun. So Skull Free, I'm going to try to film that as fast as I can, while of course ensuring that the quality stays up to par, instead of just rushing, oh god, go, film. So I can work on the soundtrack, because I do make the soundtrack myself, and I want to have enough time to do that. So I'll be filming that pretty soon. I'll probably try to get it all filmed next week, so I can start working on the soundtrack right away. I've got a lot of ideas for the soundtrack already, so that'll be fun. Looking forward to making some more soundtracks. It's been a while since I made a soundtrack. I'm going to also make some of the music for Compendium for Locum Tenens. Not as much as I did for Compendium, because I've got some ideas for the soundtrack as well that are already pre-made songs. But anyways, yes, I'll be making some more music, so you get to see some more albums, I guess, or more just soundtrack videos, whatever. So that'll be fun. But yeah, so Skull Free is going to be the last of the Skull series, I think. I'm pretty sure it will be. It's going to tie up a lot of loose threads and stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a lot of ideas for that as well. So I really can't wait to get that started and release that on Halloween, if all goes to plan. If it doesn't, then that would be unfortunate, but I really am going to shoot for Halloween to the best of my ability, and I think I should be able to make that goal. But anyways, yes, so Skull Free is going to be the next big video after Locum Tenens, and after that will be Pirates 3. I'll be working on that in November, and then after that, what other big videos we got? We've got the We Bandits 3 sequel, We Bandits 6. No, I'm kidding. But I'll be working on that towards the end of the year, at the very end of the year, kind of like how I did with We Bandits 3 2 years ago, and how I did with the whatever Treasure on Skull, whatever that video, the other pirate video that's not Pirates of Shipwreck. I try to make those these big final videos for the end of the year, and that is what I will be trying to do with We Bandits 3 2, which is called The Rider of Vengeance, which will just be called Rider of Vengeance, not like We Bandits 3, The Rider of Vengeance or something. No, it's just going to be The Rider of Vengeance, but just know that it is indeed connected to We Bandits 3, and it will be the last of the We Bandits 3 duology, I guess is what you call it. Unless I make a third one, which is not likely, or a prequel, which I don't really want to, so it's probably going to be the last one. Anyways, but that would be fun. I'm looking forward to making that. That's going to be the big final project. But other projects I would like to do, I don't know if they're going to happen this year, but we'll see what happens, because I know I've got like, I've got like a few more things to do. I wanted to try to get out Guy and the Devil Volume 1 this year, but that's clearly didn't happen. But you never know, it might come out this year. It's based off of a comic book I used to make back in the day, which is really terrible. It's just made with stick figures, but I want to try to adapt that and try to make something a little better than just some stick figures. Not that stick figures are bad, but mine were very bad, so that'll be fun. That will probably be coming out next year. So probably not this year, sadly, but you never know. I might decide to work on that, but it's likely that it will come out next year. As well as United 2 is supposed to come out this year. I might still try to make that, maybe. I think I might be able to make that in November, possibly, if everything goes well with Pirates. We'll see what happens with that, but you might see that this year. Time Odact, I'm probably going to move to next year. I was going to make it this year too, Time Odact 2, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I want to try to figure out the story a little more. I don't have like too many ideas at the moment, so I think saving it for next year might be better. But yes, I might just make it. Originally, the plan was going to be to make Time Odact a trilogy, but I might just make it a duology. I guess that's what you call it. We'll see what happens with that, though. But I would like to make another Time Odact, since the ending of the first one kind of has a cliffhanger. As well as there's something else that I had. Oh yes, the League of Adventures. I still want to make that this year as well, so I'm going to make that. It's going to be a smaller project. It's not going to be like super small, but it's going to be one that I can probably film in a day, so that won't be too bad. There might also be some other little random movies that I make here and there, and little random videos. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, right now the big projects are, of course, Locum Tenens, then Skull Free, then Pirates of the Shipwreck Verse. You've got I don't know, like possibly United 2, and then at the end of the year, The Rider of Vengeance. So there we go. So I've got some videos to make this year. I'm very excited to get to work on all of these, and there we go. So that's about it for the updates. Let's go ahead and end this. Alright, thank you all for watching me ramble on for like, I don't know how long that was, probably like 5 hours. And anyways, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!